Financial Empowerment with Ana Cardenas. Living Benefits for Life is pleased to present this program of information and tips for your financial future. And now, here's Ana.
Hello, welcome to Financial Empowerment. My name is Ana Cardenas, and I'm so happy you're here tuning in to this video. We're going to talk about your protecting your family and also protecting and having a good financial future. How would you like that? Would you like to protect your family and also have plenty financial funds for your future? Because here's one important question. Would you live a long and healthy life? But what if you get sick or if you die too soon? What would happen? Do you know if there's such a product out there that will, that will cover all those three things? Protection of your family in case you get sick or in case you die too soon, and also if you live a long life. So today I want to tell you about what product can help you cover all these three things. Life insurance that you, in case you die too soon, retirement savings in case you live too long, and also living benefits in case you get sick. There's my website too if you want to go get some more information. Because your ability to earn an income is your major asset. Have you thought about this? Working is your major asset. If we can't work, then we can bring an income. Because what happens if the income stops? According to this statistic from CNBC, 78% of the workers here in America are living paycheck to paycheck. That's really sad. Today, if you are working and bringing an income, well, your income covers your expenses. But what if there is a catastrophic event that will lower your income and potentially will increase your expenses? That most likely would happen in case an illness or some kind of catastrophic event. What are your options? To deplete your savings, use what you have in your savings account. But also remember, 67% of the Americans did not save a penny. You can sell your assets, you can sell your cars, your house, your jewelry, whatever you own in order to be able to come up with money to cover your expenses. You can borrow money from others, good luck with that, or you can go and set up a GoFundMe account. Also, there's thousands of those out there on Facebook. You can rely on your spouse's income. You can tell, hey, honey, you need to go get another job because we don't have enough money to cover all the expenses. You can collect Social Security, but in order to do that, you have to qualify for that. The solution, actually, for all of these things are ABR, Accelerated Benefit Rider, which is included with the life insurance policies that I provide. Because if you get sick and can't work, who will pay your bills? Who will pay for you the food, the retirement account, the college payments, the health insurance, the car payment, and the mortgage payment? Who will cover all of those? And also, how long could you and your family survive financially if you get sick and can't work? It's been advised that people have at least 6 months of reserve at the bank, but I think that 6 months sometimes is not enough because it could be a very long illness or a major event, and sometimes 6 months of savings is just not enough. So I want to bring to you living benefits. What's living benefits? Was the insurance revolution that began, and I'm going to give you a little bit of history about this Living benefits was first introduced in the United States in 2007, so it's a lot of people don't know about living benefits, and some companies don't even offer that. It's the insurance policy where you can become the first beneficiary of your policy. Think about this. If something happens to you, you could be the first beneficiary. You can accelerate the benefits when you're here, when you're alive, when you need it the most. And this also changes the sub-concept of how to use your life insurance. It's no longer, it is, what I'm offering you is a life insurance, not a death insurance. Heart attack and stroke cancer. 70% of Americans will suffer one of these illnesses before reaching the age of 65. And 70% of those people will survive. So if 70% of these people are going to have this kind of illness, they need living benefits. And what does that mean with living benefits? Well, it covers critical illnesses. The major ones, like I said, heart attack, stroke, cancer, and as many as 16 triggers in some states. This type of policies are offered in all 50 states of the United States. In California, 13 illnesses are eligible for critical as part of the critical illnesses. For chronic illness, if a person cannot perform 2 of the 6 daily activities, such as eating, dressing, toileting, transfer, bathing, holding food down, or cognitive impairment, that's considered a chronic illness, and the person can accelerate the benefit when they need it the most, when they're sick. Also, terminal illness, if the doctor says that you only have 24 months to live, you can accelerate the benefit again when you need it the most. And living benefits is included with no additional cost. So many of you might already have a policy, the traditional policy, which I call the death policy. You're already paying for it, but you have to die in order to have the beneficiaries receive the benefit. If you get sick, you might need the money. I'm pretty sure you can use the money when you get sick. So if you're already paying, replace your policy with one with living benefits, and it's usually at no additional cost, sometimes even less. Let's compare. We're going to talk about family A and family B. Which one would you rather be? So family A is Mike. Mike is an attorney and very successful, has a family, a home, a wife, and has $1 million of traditional life insurance. What does that mean? That means he has a death insurance. Well, at the age of 44, he had a massive heart attack. He had a triple bypass surgery. He survived, so he is alive. But as a result of that, he was unable to work and provide for his family. He lost his home and he almost lost his practice. So he still has his coverage. He still has the one policy, but he was unable to avoid the financial devastation from this illness. So can you afford to live if something like this happens to you? Family B, Dr. Jonathan. He's actually one of our clients, and Dr. Jonathan chose a product with living benefits. He chose it with American National. He actually chose this product not for the living benefits, but for the retirement, to save for retirement. But after paying the first premium, he was diagnosed with throat cancer, and 4 weeks later, he received a check for the amount of $734,738.30. So he was eligible to accelerate the benefit because he had a critical illness, throat cancer. So we definitely made a huge difference. He was still able to provide for his family. His mom was living at home with him. He had an office. He was able to keep the office running, and he didn't have a financial crisis. He had plenty of money to cover all those expenses. Life insurance comes in 3 ways. I'm going to talk about that. Term is basically, it has no cash value, is very low cost, and it's for a short term. It could get expensive in the long term, but it's convertible to permanent. Guarantee universal life permanent insurance guarantees coverage to any age, also guarantees the level of premium at any age, and it returns the premium option if you decide to cancel it. Index universal life option, that's a permanent option. I highly recommend this one for young people and also for almost for anybody. It has the coverage up to 121. It has the index link gains, and there's no downside risk, and it has the tax advantage income protection. So definitely a good option for a lot of people. These are the carriers that I work with: Fidelity and Guarantee, American National, National Life Group, AIG, huge company, Athene, Phoenix. As you can see, I have a variety of powerful alliances with these companies. They have been in the industry for over 100 years, so they're not going anywhere. Definitely, they all have living benefits, and I'm happy to say that I can provide the right product for the right person. Well, here's my contact information, Ana Cardenas. My email, Ana Cardenas, livingbenefitsforlife.biz. My phone number, 925-386-6640. Feel free to contact me, send me an email, or give me a phone call. If you have any questions about anything, give me a call, and I'm happy to help you. Thank you.